In Australian free-range systems, we have this expectation that birds are going to be ranging frequently, but they don't always do that. And we also have very strong sunlight here, so we're trying to understand what role that sunlight plays in the hen's use of the range. That will provide us information that we can feed back to both producers and consumers on what factors within Australian conditions can influence range use. Free-range systems are prevalent in Australia, but we also have conditions here that are very different to those overseas. We have extreme sunlight. And so there's reasons that birds don't go outside, but we don't know what all those reasons are. So this project is trying to see if the sunlight in Australia has an impact on when the hens choose to go outside or not. It is always about a choice for the hens, and we know that some do like to go outside a lot and some don't. But then there's a lot of negative perceptions if hens don't go outside. And so it's about understanding what factors make them use the range or not, which can help with consumer acceptance of the idea of free range, and it can also help producers to maybe improve their systems. It's going to be on commercial farms as well as in controlled settings. So in controlled settings, we're doing it up University of New England joint with CSIRO. And then commercial farms, we're looking at recording on farms in Tasmania, Queensland and Western Australia, so we can get a range of the different weather patterns within Australia. Got it in multiple stages. We're going to be doing it in a controlled setting as well as on farms. So we're looking at setting up cameras and weather stations on commercial farms that can take very detailed measures of the solar rays that are coming down, and we're hoping to see if there's any pattern between when the hens go outside and its relationship with sunlight. And then we're doing work in more controlled settings to really tease out the different aspects of sunlight. There's lots of different wavelengths that the sun emits, such as the UV spectrum, which the hens can see in, but we can't see in. And so by having these experiments indoors, we're separating out different aspects to try and delve more into what exactly is it about the sunlight that may or may not be affecting them. So the benefit of this is that we can improve consumer acceptance of these free-range systems, and we can also give information to producers to improve how they manage them. We do see that there are some correlations between the health and the welfare of the birds and possibly production as well, whether they go outside or not. And then if we find that we can establish there are certain causes for range use or not, then we can go more into, well, do we want to encourage them outside or do we not?